Jupiter. Whoops. Hi, I'm Sophie from MAISON Jupiter, and thank you for joining me in this very first Beyond Tarot weekly forecast. I'm really excited to see you today on this very first one. It's going to be a show that is going to be every Monday. It's going to be weekly, and this show are going to serve you in what is the best way that I can use those weekly energies? What is going to happen this week? How can I best use that energy in my life to get the best out of it? So thank you again for joining me. And we're going to start with, since we didn't have a show for a month, a live show for a month, I want to briefly check with you what were the energy from the past month. It has been a lot. I don't know if you felt that, but in the past month, we have been collectively in this huge purge. And many of us have been feeling sick physically. Many of us have been feeling tired, drained, emotionally, mentally, or physically, different area of your life. It's basically the energy of the card of the devil in the tarot deck in reverse. So if you're familiar with that card, it is the energy of everything that we know that is not good for us, but it's keeping us tied to this illusion that it's bigger than us. The best way of describing this is that right now, since it's in the reverse position, we are releasing those things. So it includes Mercury retrograde. It includes your self-worth, how you value yourself in your job or in your relationship, or just with the relation and with the world in general. It includes limiting belief on abundance. I have seen a lot of abundance in the past few weeks. Am I worthy of receiving the money? Can I charge more for what I do? Can I change my job? What is my purpose? Am I the right job for me? All of those things is a big theme. It can be also as small as removing things from your life that you know is not good. So like I said, relationship toxic from family, your boss, or romantic relationship. It can also be with food. Sometimes we are eating way too much sugar or drinking way too much alcohol or just coffee. So those habits that we know are not good for us, we have been releasing them for the past month. I know for me, it hasn't been easy. So let me know in the chat if for you it has been light or if it has been really intense, and also show support for the other one that are going through those really big purge, and it's not always easy. Show the love, show the support. This community is all about being real and being the support and showing the love, showing the healing for each other. We are a tribe, and for many of us, we don't have the family around us anymore. We don't have the group, we don't have the tribe. We are the tribe. So in those moments when we face difficulties, we need this tribe. Show it in the chat, please. Show it. For me, like I said, it hasn't been easy. I have been going through a lot of dark night of the soul since my father's passing with anxiety. And I know you may have felt it or not. Some of you in one-on-one reading said to me that they didn't see it, but they always thought that was really good, that they can never do what I'm doing. I'm here to tell you, no, I'm just pushing through. I'm being real. I'm not perfect, far from it. I have my own demons. I have my own dark night of the soul. For me, it's anxiety, but I'm showing up anyway. I'm pushing through, and you can do the same. So this is the energy from the past month. And now let's look at this energy for this week. Starting today, we are Monday the 9th. Let's look at the next 7 days. We come from a place that is exhaustion and purge. Let's see for this week what is going to be. Okay, so I'm not surprised to see those cards so far. I took 2 Oracle cards. I will take also tarot cards. I have a card that says Purge. It says sick, tired, and purge. So it sounds familiar, I think. It's unbelievable to see this. The next card, it says Release, Accepting, and Welcoming. This is something that we have been struggling to do sometimes when we are faced with challenging inner life. Those things that we are purging needs to be first resurfacing to be able to release from our energy field. So if you have been feeling anything that you need to release and it's not easy, not being able to face them and just trying to bypass, it's not going to help. This week, this energy is asking you, yes, to release, but first and foremost to accept and welcoming them. It's really not easy. So I will take 2 more cards of the tarot deck. I have the card of confusion underneath the purge. So mental exhaustion. I know it's the Mars and Mercury retrograde right now. Mars has been, if I'm not wrong, my sister is not there to confirm it, but you can look it up. Mars has been retrograde for a part of it at the very least in the sign of Gemini, extremely mental energy. And we have been also feeling this Mercury retrograde, which is mental energy as well. So this purge, it's talking about everything that it keep turning in your head. If you have obsession, if you have critic inside of your head that is telling you you're not good enough, or you need to change this is the kind of energy we're dealing with. And underneath the card that says release, welcoming, accepting, we have the card that says learning. So it's something that we have to learn, but to learn it, we have to do like this little kid is doing on the picture. We have to face it. So this is something that I use personally in my life, and I want to share this with you. So for those of you who wants to join me in those affirmation, it will be affirmation using words, the energy of Mercury and the energy of Gemini words, we can face it better. So if you don't want to, Mercury, if you don't want to join me in this, that's fine. If you want, simply gently close your eyes. And I'm going to repeat 3 times the same thing, because the subconscious and the conscious mind needs 3 times the same things to really catch up on those things. So deep breath. I simply repeat 3 times. I love and I accept myself as I am today. I love and I accept myself as I am today. I love and I accept myself as I am today. This can seem really simple, but just doing this every day, it will help you. It will help you because sometimes we have this inner critic that is really, really too intensely on your case. And it's okay to just realize, if I'm so good that I want to get better, I want to actively do some things to get better, that's the best version of me. You cannot ask to be perfect right away. All that you can ask is to really want to get better and taking action towards this. So repeat to yourself that you love yourself in this process that you're going through right now, not when you're perfect, right now, when you're trying to get better. And this will change your life. I'm sure of it. This will really help you going through this. Too often we're really being hard on ourselves, and we're really being a tough love, and we don't need this. We have the external world for this. Don't be a hard critic on yourself. Talk to yourself like you're talking to a kid or someone that you really love. And this is the best way to go through it. So this was the energy of the week and how to get the best out of it. Now, many of you have been asking about my priority bookings. I didn't answer a lot. So I want to tell you today, I have been adding some for this week. So if you want to be the first to book, please join us on MaisonJupiter.com, where you can find new bookings for 1 hour for the end of February, or the priority bookings that I just add for this week on Thursday and on Friday. There is not a lot. The purpose of the priority bookings, it's really for if you have a need that is urgent, or if you simply cannot wait for many reasons that it is. This is the appointment that you need. It's a 30-minute appointment. You have a 10% off using the coupon code BeyondMystic in one word. You can use it for the 1 hour reading or the 30-minute reading on MaisonJupiter.com. This show will be weekly, and I will be helping you, guiding you through every energy of every week. I want you to be prepared. I want you to get the best out of it. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to GC's channel, Beyond Mystic 3. This is a beautiful, beautiful community, and we are growing with this new partnership with Meg, the famous astrologer. She's amazing. She's not only just really talented, but she's also extremely good vibration, and we all can feel that she's part of the tribe already. She will be doing weekly forecast as well for astrology every Wednesday. So please join us on Wednesday for our weekly forecasts. I am Sophie from Maison Jupiter. Thank you for joining me today. I love you guys. I love you. You're awesome. Thank you. Au revoir.